everything off on small battlefield.
This is probably a matchup I've never seen these two players play before, so we're going to have a lot of interesting interactions, I bet. Obviously, Ploopy and Poppin, both are players that play a lot of characters, so them kind of doing this, and then on top of that, they have a lot of sets under their belt, so this is going to give us a fresh set of eyes between these two instead of what we usually get.
Absolutely, and I mean, like, you talk about the set count record, it's obviously in Ploopy's favor, 32-8. The last time that Poppin got a win off of Ploopy, it was at a local where they were playing Donkey Kong and Bayonetta. So that will tell you that these players like to play different characters into each other, just like to have fun, because I mean, ultimately that is what this game is all about. At the same time, Ploopy has had a plethora of different characters he's used going into today. Like, he's had the Game & Watch a handful of times. He had the Snake and the Rob and the Luigi's. That's the first time I've seen that today.
Oh, yeah. What a wonderful cast of characters under his belt right now. Adding Bowser Jr. to it. Ploopy, you know, that's what I do like about Ploopy is that he is, even though he does play Game & Watch, which, you know, a lot of people like to contribute as a kind of skipping a lot of the neutral fundamentals of the game, Ploopy has gone back and shows his prowess with other characters.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Captain Falcon going off stage. Okay, got the tongue.
Ah, yeah, that jab at ledge is so powerful there, Jonathan. Okay, Ploopy looking to continue this edge guard up. There goes the falling nair. Sets up so many other possible aerials, but Poppin trying to fight out, and that's basically what he's been doing the entire time, just trying to fight out, trying to fight back.
I feel like when it comes down to a character like Bowser Jr. or Wendy, as we're seeing right now, it's like they can kind of play the game plans of like being a zoner, but also can kind of box in some ways.
Oh, yeah.
You don't think that Captain Falcon would have a such hard time getting there with that back air to go say otherwise. That is a nearly full stock lead right now for Ploopy.
Oh, yeah. Ploopy playing pretty solid. You can tell this is not his first rodeo with this character. Or at the very least, he learned by osmosis because he's doing some of the solid Bowser Jr. things for sure.
Absolutely. He's getting the juggles, too. That's also a huge component of the Bowser Jr. plethora. Jabs again. Yeah, you're going to get Geb attack for that.
Yeah, you got to space it just a little bit so you don't get tacked on there. But Poppin has another chance at life here, but just can't find anything going. You know, the explosiveness that we're usually expecting out of Captain Falcon just hasn't been present.
Which, I mean, like, could just be the component of, like, not having the capabilities for the Captain Falcon. But, I mean, like, for all we know, it's trying something out. Maybe seeing what can go through. Could be the edge guard. There is no jump off that, and Ploopy will take game number 1. I am kind of curious as we're looking at these characters. Like, I have a hard time believing that Ploopy willingly locked in Bowser Jr. and Poppin willingly locked in Captain Falcon. So for all we know, they could be playing random, but at the same time, at that, they could just be playing whatever characters they deem necessary for the current moment.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, we're going right back into it. I think we just did straight up full random.
Okay. Which, I mean, like, yeah, we love a good random session every now and then. I mean, I come from the state where they love randoms better than doubles, man. And a matchup that I can talk about very much. Simon versus Pac-Man.
I was like, yeah, we are no slouches on either of these characters. Honestly, this matchup might have happened today as we have multiple Belmonts actually in the bracket today, and then G-Bro's in the bracket, Isaiah's in the bracket. We actually have a good, healthy amount of these two characters.
Absolutely. And when it comes down to it, this matchup, we might not be seeing it at the level that, like, Castle or Isaiah would be playing us at, but, I mean, like, the components are going to be there. You don't want Pac-Man to get the fruit, the heavenly fruits known as Galaga and Bell. But at the same time, Pac-Man can kind of scrap against Belmont. Belmont can't really scrap a whole lot against Pac-Man, but at the same time can keep Pac-Man out convincingly.
Yeah. Okay, big F smash straight through the hydrant and tacks on a little bit more damage.
Okay, yeah, catches the jump there. Belmont can do so much versus hydrant. We may not see it here, but man, it's such a awesome opportunity to see when you can.
Yeah, and then honestly, popping that hydrant just adds more to like the mental stack because like you could probably throw a lot of projectiles and send the hydrant their way. It can probably get pretty dicey if you know the setup.
So the setup actually is you do an F tilt and a cross, whichever order you really want, and it will just beat out hydrant.
Nice.
Does Ploopy know that? I don't know. But at the same time, he's kind of just keeping on the back burner the up B, getting through the chase up B. Makes sense for the current moment and has that beginning lead of the game.
Yeah, so I mean, Poppin was trying to get away with those high recoveries earlier. It was only a matter of time before Ploopy called it out. And now running away with the lead. This is exactly where Simon Belmont wants to be, with a stock lead.
At the ledge, nonetheless.
Oh, boy.
Keeping Pac-Man off. Have to see what the ledge trapping looks like. And gets all the way through. It'll happen, but can F-smash through the hydrant.
Yep, very solid stuff. But the dash attack going to get Poppin some breathing room here. But for how long? We got a juggle scenario. Yeah, but that back air only lasted so long. Can't really connect there. And the up smash, honestly, that did not look like it hit.
I agree. I think it was just a hitbox extension on the back air, which, I mean, happens. Like, you kind of just want to swing sometimes to the corner, and felt like a good time for it. Was not a good time, in fact.
All right. Ploopy spacing everything at Legend. Ew!
Yeah, I know. It catches jump. It does not look or feel natural when you do it, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, not only did it catch jump, I think Poppin was probably drifting out because he got away, and then that F tilt just killed a lot earlier than it had any business
Oh my!
to.
Then we
whoa,
get
whoa,
okay.
whoa.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Two's a party. Three sometimes a crowd. You know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's so funny. Resident Belmont main castle is popping off in the background. He's loving everything he's seeing.
I love it. It's edge guard. No. Okay.
Oh.
So I know what that is. That is a tether cancel.
Oh.
I know what that is a lot because I'm not a master of it. I SD to it all the time. And that's just one of those where it's like you don't get the movement fast enough.
Yep.
It's crazy that like in this random that we actually get Belmont once again.
Oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, he has a higher chance to get pulled than any other character because there's two on the select screen.
Yeah, you know what? That's completely fair. Okay, misses a juggle, gets to reset neutral, and he is just chasing in on this Belmont.
Oh my goodness. Wow, was that a frame trap there?
Yes, it was.
On both sides there with the back air and the forward air. And now Poppin has to kind of just struggle through the Vampire Slayer. Oh my, okay. No,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, you're not going to get a kill over there. The DI out. Very exceptional right now.
Yep.
Reads, okay, yep. Okay,
Nice.
I feel like Hydrant normally there, but instead we're going to get a back air completely from the other side of the screen, and that's 2-0 right now for Ploopy.
An absolute cinema. The freaking down angle back air going to do solid. And up 2-0 against Poppin. He really hasn't had much recourse.
Yeah, and the people love it. The people love it, especially Castle back there. He literally is Richter Belmont.
Yeah. Yeah. This dude.
Yeah, that dude.
This guy.
Okay, then this is a completely, actually a similar matchup if you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, I do like Poppin's chances. Obviously, Poppin a very fundamental player. I think his Wolf is going to not too shabby. And then also, I feel like Wolf is kind of the exact type of character archetype Robin would probably have some issues with.
Yeah, and especially when it comes down to what specifically do the projectiles beat when it comes down to Wolf. Like, Wolf doesn't have a disjoint, and, I mean, when it comes down to it, like, sometimes not having that disjoint into zoners, you can have a harder time, but at the same time, they can succeed if they get in. I mean, that's just that's just kind of how it goes.
Okay, caught the jump, and there goes the arc fire, but Ploopy not pulling out that Levin sword, just going to tack on a couple of bronze aerials.
Yeah, get that charge in, getting that ledge trap. Seeing a lot of ledge trap action going on in this set, but I mean, like, at the end of the day, that's kind of just what the dice rolled.
Yeah, that is exactly what the dice rolled. Just three kind of ledge trapper characters. He had Bowser Jr., Belmont, and now freaking Robin.
Actually, if I do remember correctly, Poppin does have a Wolf.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I most definitely have seen him play this character multiple times.
Yeah, he's played it in the meme. Very good Wolf. Like, adding on top of the Little Mac and the Doc.
Yep. Okay, a couple of Levin Sword back airs just not going to find their mark, and Poppin continuing to push this lead, about to overlap its stocks here.
Oh yeah, and he's has his back turn, but gets a back throw, gonna say something else, and this one could have made things a little bit more dicey, but instead just slightly misspaces that. Gets stage control back. Arc fire.
Just barely mistimed that back air. I think off of the arc fire, that back air would have been true, but
oh yeah,
wrong place, wrong time for Ploopy, and now he's getting, once again, hit by that F tilt and barely gets back onto stage. Ploopy needs some big play here.
Yeah, that back air just slightly didn't clip in that spot, and it may be to a detriment right now. Ploopy finally has stage control, and stage control with the zoners means a dangerous moment, and he gets the forward air, not charge, but he does get the taunt alongside. Doesn't give you anything, but may just power him up for the moment.
Yeah, I mean, you rarely ever see the Bronze Sword killing with its aerials, but hey, Ploopy put in the work and got the stock. but can't get past the Wolf back air there. But gonna survive. Really only one more chance at life, though. Oh, wow, that F-tilt still not killing.
F-tilt not going to do it just there, but going to see some offensive defense.
Oh, my
Can
gosh.
make it back. Yes, sir.
He literally upbeat the first time, it didn't have wind, and then it barely recharged in time for him to get the second one off. It was crazy.
That is indeed very crazy. Going to get a ledge trap again.
Yeah.
Jabs could kill in that spot, and it does shield poke, so not completely without doubt.
Woo. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought Levin Sword set up something nasty, but actually still surviving. Ploopy hanging on, but oh no, Poppin doesn't get down angle F tilt, but does find the up tilt.
Okay.
Okay.
Still in it. Still in it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, gets a charge, trying to find something that can stop Wolf from approaching, but the Wolf overextends.
Oh my gosh, it brought the hammer of Zeus down with that down smash, the electricity popping Ploopy into the game here. Dude, I hate these tags, bro.
Yeah,
I always do it. It's like now I can't say pop or Ploop either, right?
Yeah.
Because I'll just say both.
Kind of just have to say it slowly sometimes.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't try to say it like 5 times fast, you're good.
Yep.
You're good. I find it kind of peculiar that Poppin's not trying to edge guard into Robin. I feel like that would make so much sense, especially not as linear as a recovery that Robin has, but I mean, like, it's not completely, like free.
Yeah, and like the hitbox on the recovery is on the bottom end, so you know, coming over the top, you usually have pretty much carte blanche to try and contest the recovery. But obviously, Poppin has just been opting for the ledge trap scenarios, and they have been paying dividends. So,
I mean, that back air is a very deadly move. Not seeing a whole lot of it, but just forcing him off a laser, and there's the F tilt. Yes, sir. Poppin is on the board.
Yeah, no need to get fancy. Just stay home and bring out the claws.
Yeah, that's all you really need at the end of the day. But we're not going to be seeing a run back of that unless they prove otherwise. Going to be seeing more of the same, and what is the same is not actually the same.
Yeah.
Be going into this, it would be kind of funny to actually see the actual character select. But another matchup, Game 4, new matchup.
Oh, yeah. And Dark Pit, actually a character we have seen a little bit here today, as Mr. Ping actually made it out to the bracket. Did fall to Isaiah earlier on, though, in his stream set that I saw.
And he's currently playing Kaden. I don't know the status of that set.
Yeah, but
one of them will find an avenue into this top 8 to potentially meet one of these players later on.
So I know Poppin, Sheik is another character that they have played time and time. They, like I said, Poppin, just a very extremely fundamental player, has really tested their waters with most of the cast. But, Ploopy on the other end, obviously, you could say exactly the same thing. This Dark Pit is nothing to slouch at.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, misses the down smash. Recovery going to interrupt that. Poppin, having the fundies, may have to dig deep in order to get this kill. I mean, this character, Sheik, not a character that has a very fun time killing.
Yeah. Compared
to that up smash that we see.
Yep, solid stock for Ploopy. Yeah, when it comes to Sheik, a lot of their kill power is very, very conditional. It's like certain setups, if I connect this one starter underneath the platform, I could get maybe like the raindrop tech. But other than that, Sheik, you're working pretty hard for like either edge guards or big reads.
Absolutely. Ploopy also going to be no slouch to a lot of the confirms. It might be a little easier compared, rather said than done.
Oh, yeah.
But having the ledge trap, the down smash, not going for it.
I do like the idea from Ploopy. He's just trying to react to the neutral getup, which is kind of honestly mad lat territory. But, Ploopy just going to do anything he can to push this lead even further.
Okay, there's a back air, and could be seeing the end of the second stock. Back air or any smash attack could do it. Reads the roll, but doesn't actually get anything for it.
Nope.
Yeah, back air again, yeah. Nearly lapping him to percent at this point. Arrows can keep Sheik away. Sheik not going to be having a good time to do with that. And the forward throw is going to take this to a 3-stock-to-1 deficit. If Poppin can get a stock here, it can't be curtains just yet. But at the same time, it's like, what can you really do if you can't find it?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and yeah, the Guardian Orbitar's coming in clutch, but Poppin does find an F smash that is going to collect a stock and keep it moving.
And there's a juggle going on here for Ploopy, getting some damage, try to read with the down air, stalls a little bit of time, still find something out of this. goes for an overshoot back air. Poppin did go over ledge.
Okay. Oh, that should be a big starter, but, you know, Dark Fate just able to slip out. There's a big grab there for Poppin. Going to get a couple of up airs, string along the percents.
48, yeah, that's actually pretty good. Pretty good for where he's at in the game right now. Woo! Yeah, that was kind of heat.
Yeah, it almost connected. Dude, Ploopy has just been whipping out the smash attacks here, and I mean for good reason, right? Because the risk-reward is kind of just skewed because you're not really at risk of losing your stock here. So ripping out the KO options just puts you in a preferential position, and Ploopy takes it.
Yes, sir. 3 games to 1. We're going to be seeing him in winners finals. Sometimes it's not that surprising to say because, I mean, the dude does run the region down. This is his first tournament back in the KC region other than locals. Before that was Supernova where he got 49th.
Yeah. Had a tough run-in with some stiff competition, but